What's up, fellow humans? I'm Scott Bino, and today I'm going to check out the Amazon Basics drive pedal. So here it is. It's in an envelope. So this isn't really going to be an unboxing. It's going to be a unenveloping. So I purchased this from Amazon yesterday. It came today. So, came pretty fast. That's what she said. It was handled with the utmost care when it was thrown by the delivery driver about 20 feet away at my front door. Okay, the suspense, it's killing me. Open it. It's an envelope in an envelope. Got a instruction manual. The pedal. More packaging. So there it is, tiny little green pedal. This is like one of those sort of nano, micro, mini size pedals. So at first glance, it seems pretty sturdy. Standard switch. You've got drive, level, and tone knobs. The knobs are okay. They feel a little cheap. They're a little loose, if that makes sense. They move a little too easy. I kind of like it when knobs are a little bit more stiff. On the back here, you've got this like foam padding, which I guess helps with slippage, but this feels really cheap. Like it's really thin. And it's strange because it's covering the screws. So you see that? You'd actually have to peel this back and probably rip off some of this padding just to open the back of this thing, which is probably done on purpose. I don't think Amazon wants you opening these up, because if you do, you'll find that Amazon doesn't actually make these pedals. They're made by another cheap pedal manufacturer, and Amazon just puts their logo on it. But yeah, all in all, solid looking pedal. The only downfall I would say is that the padding on the back is pretty cheap and I don't think will last very long. But other than that, it seems well built. All right, I'm gonna plug it in. I'm gonna see how it sounds. Does it suck? Is it good? Is it meh? Or is it total dog shit? You decide. Let's go. So for this little demo, I'm going to use this deliciously orange baritone PRS with a DiMarzio deactivator in the bridge. That's gonna be plugged directly into this tiny little green asshole, which will be plugged into the EVH 5153 Stealth head. The head is going to be plugged into a 2-Notes Torpedo Studio with a Zilla Cabs IR. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start out playing this thing as a boost pedal. So that's the drive set to 0, the level set all the way up, and the tone to taste. After that, I'll do a little sort of mid gain just to see how this sounds just strictly as an overdrive pedal. Wow, it's noisy. God damn it. It's a really noisy pedal. Okay, so as a boost pedal, I gotta say, it doesn't sound bad, but it also doesn't sound good. And it's also really loud. The amount of feedback coming off this thing is insane. So when Amazon announced that they were going to be making guitar pedals, I think it was end of October 2020, there was immediate reaction from the guitar community. There was a lot of anger before even hearing these pedals, writing them off to say, F Amazon, they make so much money. Now they're coming into the guitar community. And I think they're worried that Amazon is going to start taking market share, potentially hurting the business of some of the boutique, smaller pedal manufacturers that are out there right now. And they're worried that Amazon is sort of coming in and may hurt the business of these companies, riding basically on the back of their work, designs, and effort that they've put in over the last, decades building pedals. Look, I get it. I get all of it. I get all of the anger. I get the offense. I understand it. But let's be serious for a second. The cheap pedal category isn't new. This exists already. This is what Amazon does. Amazon sells a bunch of other people's products. They collect a shitload of data on those products, and then they decide, are we gonna make our own Amazon Basics version of this product and start trying to take market share from the very companies that helped us grow? I mean, this is the Amazon formula, and I think that's where people are getting upset. So is Amazon really going to disrupt the guitar marketplace? In my opinion, I don't think so. I really don't. In fact, the Amazon Basics pedal is not actually made by Amazon. It's a rebranded pedal from one of these other cheap pedal manufacturing companies that's already out there. So if you're in the market for buying a boutique pedal, or you're gonna spend $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 on a pedal, chances are you're not in the market segment that Amazon is targeting. But let's put all of that aside for a second. The point of this video is really not to say, is Amazon Basics making guitar pedals a good or a bad thing for the industry? What I wanted to do in this video is to actually just take a look at one of these pedals to see, is it even worth the money to buy? In Canada on Amazon, it's $40 Canadian. I think in the US, it's like 30 bucks or maybe even less than 30 bucks. Now, I've always been of the mindset that you should buy quality. If you're buying something cheap for the sake of it being cheap and it's not usable, or it kind of sucks, or you're looking to upgrade a few weeks or a few months down the road, that initial purchase was probably a waste of money, and you should have just waited or spent the money on something quality. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch over to the clean channel right now using the neck pickup. This is a DiMarzio liquefier. I'm gonna split that into a single coil, and I'm gonna see how this sounds as a traditional overdrive pedal to break up that clean. So the tone knob is doing something really funny. It's like it doesn't do anything until it hits a certain point, kind of like maybe like 2, 3 o'clock, and then it just jumps. It's really aggressive. It does nothing, and then it jumps, and it's super, super harsh. Listen. Do you hear that? Yeah, it's kind of like between 4 and 5 o'clock. It does this weird jump, and it's really unsavory. To be totally honest, I don't love this pedal. I mean, it's just okay. It does what it says it's gonna do. It's an overdrive pedal. It's just not a particularly good overdrive pedal. If you're in the market for an overdrive pedal and you want to spend around this amount of money, you're probably better off looking for a used like Boss pedal or MXR or something else. Not because it's a cheap pedal, not because it's an Amazon Basics pedal, or I think you're supposed to buy some traditional company pedal. I actually just don't think it's that great of a pedal for the price. And maybe what I'll do before returning this pedal is do a shootout video between this and like a Maxon overdrive pedal. So you can hear sort of the sound and tonal differences between a $30, $40 pedal to like a $150 to $200 pedal. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Appreciate you taking the time to check out the video. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Peace.